What's up, Rare Moment fam? Welcome back to the show. I am AG. This is Cole. We are the Rare Moment. Today, we are back talking a little Own the Moments Rumble game strategy here. Got a little secret strategy for you guys, for those of you who haven't read the fine print. And we're excited to kind of get into it here today. So before we do, you guys know the drill. Smash that like button right now. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Follow us on Twitter at The Rare Moment for all the latest updates, giveaways, announcements. Spotify when you're on the go. Comment section down below. Let us know if you're going to be participating in Own the Moment's Rumble game this year. I know Cole and I are. You got any hacks or tricks up your guys' sleeve that maybe we don't know about? Hit us up in that comment section. Let us know. With all that being said, let's get into some secret sauce here today. Cole and I are pretty excited about this Rumble roster. So if you haven't heard about what Rumble is, well, time to wake up here, guys. Own the Moment is having a Rumble game, which basically you're going to use your NFL all-day moments to construct a roster and basically kind of like a little fantasy game here. So you're going to need one quarterback, two running backs, two wide receivers, one tight end, a flex position, and one DST plus position. So what does DST plus? Now, this is what we're going to get into. This is kind of the sneaky secret if you haven't read the fine print here on how to kind of save yourself some money. And what that means is the DST position can be filled by any of the non-skilled position moments. So this means that defensive players, kickers, punters, offensive linemen, team melts, and any other moment type we see that falls outside of the QB, running back, wide receiver, tight end will be eligible to fill the DST plus roster spot. It also means that every single NFL all-day moment from Series 1 and the upcoming Series 2 will have the ability to be used as utility in the game. So basically, if you thought the DST was just a team moment, that's not true. So you don't got to go spend 20, 40, 50 bucks on just a team moment. All you need is a team player moment from, let's just say, the Bills or the Patriots or the Bucks, whoever you think is going to be the best defenses this year. And we're going to give you some examples of it real quick.
So just 5 quick guys that I bought recently over the past couple weeks for cheap. Got this Levi Wallace to cover the Bills defense, serial number 231. Got myself a Pierre Desir number 326 to cover the Buccaneers. A number 431 Tyus Bowser for the Ravens. A number 630 Derek Brown for the Panthers. A little bit of a homer pick there, but number 984 Ashawn Robinson for the Rams. So there's a few more defenses that I would like to cover, but those are the 5 that I've went out recently and bought and covered myself. So why have I been doing that the past couple weeks? Well, like AG just highlighted with the DST plus position, you can use any sort of defensive or special teams guy for your DST plus roster position in Rumble. You do not need a specific team defensive moment. So if you want to try and save yourself some money here, just continue watching this video, see what we're going to go through right now. So we're on the Bills here. We're filtered lowest ask like we are for the next 4 teams as well. So Levi Wallace, cheapest defensive guy right now, $4. Next highest is Thurman Thomas at 7. And then I believe the next one after that is Gregory Rousseau after 29. So it's a little pricey right after that. If you want to, like I was doing, I found the cheapest moment on these respective teams and then paid up a couple extra bucks to get that good serial because, as we all know, the lower the serial, the more that's going to play as a tiebreaker in Rumble. So moving on to the Bucks, the cheapest guy was Pierre Desir when I bought it. Now it's Ndamukong Suh at $3, but Pierre Desir at $4 as well. And then the next one after that, Sue again at $5, Sherman at $6, Brooks at $6, Vita Vea at $8. So Bucks, you got a few options there. But I was able to pick up that Desir 326 for about $7, I think, at the time. So very worthwhile investment. I think the Buccaneers are going to have a very good defense. Unfortunately for me as a Panthers fan, I hate to say that, but moving on to the Ravens team here. So I picked up Tyus Bowser, and he's by far the cheapest defensive guy here, going for $4 right now. The next cheapest is Chuck Clark right here, a rare moment at $47. So if you're really high on the Ravens defense, maybe you want to pick up that Chuck Clark and use that. Because it is a rare moment, you would also get that 1.25x as your hero spot if you want to use that moment for your hero spot. So big gap there for the Ravens. And then moving on to the Panthers, my team, you got Derek Brown at $4, and then you got Brian Burns at $5. So you got a couple options there. And then next highest is Stephon Gilmore at 10. Recently dropped moment, AG pulled. So, you got a couple options there. And then looking at the Rams, who again should be another big force on defense. So Ashawn Robinson, the cheapest guy at $5. And then the next cheapest is Von Miller at 10. So this is just what I have covered so far. There's definitely a few more teams I want to cover, like the Colts, the Saints, the 49ers, the Packers. And then I was just telling AG before we got on today, just a couple random teams, maybe like the Dolphins or Eagles, because I always feel like every single season, those teams have at least one random week where they pop off for 20 plus points. Now, I'm not expecting me to be able to predict when that week is going to be, but maybe I'll pick up one for each of those teams if it's cheap enough, just on the chance that I have a gut feeling that they're going to pop off that week. So
if you're into Rumble, guys, and you're looking to play this game, basically what we're saying, you can pick your top 10 teams, right, that you want to play throughout the year. You can go on NFLALLDAY's marketplace. You can probably find these guys from, anywhere from $3 to $5 on most of these teams. Defensive players seem to be relatively cheap for the most part. At least there's one guy that's cheap on each team. And, spend 40, $50 instead of spending it on actual team moments that there's no difference. So there's a little secret formula for you guys. You guys looking to save money, but also play Rumble and looking to fill that DST position. Well, there's a cheap way to do it. And here at the Rare Moment, we're always looking for cheap ways to increase the bankroll here. So
yeah, it's not some groundbreaking strategy by any means, but it's just something I kind of found a couple weeks ago, and I thought, oh, that's kind of a cool strategy. It'd be a cool video to get out to you guys. So
just reading the fine print. Just reading the fine print here.
And also one thing too that we forgot to highlight from the blog is they kind of gave an example of a Chiefs kicker being in your DST plus position. So let's take their example and say that you had Harrison Butker, right, the kicker for the Chiefs. If for whatever reason that game he didn't have a single field goal or extra point, he just had a big fat 0. If the Chiefs defense scored 15 fantasy points, you would still be credited with 15 points in that DST plus position. Doesn't matter what Butker does individually, just matters what their defense as a whole does on the day.
Exactly. Well, we hope you guys enjoyed this video here today. Let us know in the comment section down below if you guys are fans that own the moment, if you're going to play the Rumble game. Cole and I will be seeing you in there if you are. We're excited about it. Keep your eye out for more content coming this week. As always, good luck collecting out there, everybody. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.